that we got a new name. Well, Georgie Jessel was a big star in vaudeville, and he had to introduce us on one of his shows. And when just saying the name Gum got a laugh, Georgie said, "You've got to change that." Well, we already knew, because they had called, they had called us the Gumdrops, and I can still see my sisters and I looking up in a marquee that said the Glum Sisters. Well, we were after that. So Georgie came up with the name Garland, and he went on and introduced us, saying we were as pretty as a garland of roses. And my mother really loved that. So from then on, we were the Garland Sisters. Now, I must tell you that, excuse me, I remember those show people all those years ago. Sometimes my sisters and I would sit with them. We would listen to them tell stories about all the theaters they had played and all the great stars they had met. And so often their stories would end with just one wish. That was to play the Palace in New York. It was the grandest, greatest vaudeville theater in the whole world, and the dream of every vaudevillian to play there. Well, little did I imagine as a child of 5, listening to them, that I would one day headline at the Palace myself. Now, I would like you to imagine with me that we are there, that this is the Palace with its red plush curtains, its white and gold boxes, and the wonderful feeling of show business. I played the state, the capital, but people said, don't stop until you play the Palace. You haven't played the top. For years I had it preached to me and drummed into my head, unless you play the Palace, you might as well be dead. A team of hoofers was the headline at the Majestic down in Dallas, but they canceled the day. Their agent called to say, you can open the bill at the Palace. So it became the Hall of Fame, the Mecca of the trade. When you had played the Palace, you knew that you were made. So I hope you understand my wondrous thrill, 'cause vaudeville's back at the Palace, and I'm on the bill. And all around me I hear voices that I can't ignore, the voices of the stars who played the Palace long before, the stars who entertained you until the rafters rang. You don't need their names, for the whole world acclaims them. them for the wonderful songs they sang. Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. Some of these days you're gonna miss me, honey. Some of these days you're gonna feel so lonely. You'll miss my hugging, you're gonna miss my kissing, you'll miss me, honey, when I'm gone away. Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know all my life is just despair. But I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is right, all right. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky, they say that I'm plucky, contented, and carefree. I don't care if he's a clerk or just a millionaire. Don't try to rearrange me, there's nothing can change me, 'cause I don't care. There's Eddie Cantor, Georgie Jessel, Lou Holtz, Johnson and Olson, the Howard Boys, the Coens and Foys, and that singing fool Al Jolson. And so, with deep humility, I stand in front of you. I'm proud to play the palace. It's like a dream come true. That is why I'd like to shout it up and down, just to tell Broadway that the two